guys, it's Miss Scott here. I'm going to be working with you guys on the hook kick today, working on the proper technique of the kick and how it can be used for both form and sparring. But we're just going to get loosened up a little bit real quick so that we can prepare ourselves to actually work on that kick, okay? So let's put our hands on our hips and we're just going to lean side to side, just getting nice and loose. And hold one side. And hold the other side. And stand it back up. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into our sparring stance. We're going to do some stretch kicks to help our legs loosen up some more. So you're going to keep your leg completely straight. You're going to kick with your back leg up and down. I want you to do it 7 times on each side. You can stay with me or go at your own pace. 1 man. 2 man. 3 man. 4 man. 5 man. 6 man. 7 man. 1 man. 2 man. 3 man. 4 man. 5 man. 6 man. 7 man. All right, now the next one is very important. I'll do it sideways so you can see me. It's the side kick stretch. So once again, your leg is completely straight, but you're gonna lift it up to the side of you with your toes turned sideways as well. So I'm facing this way, but I'm gonna swing my leg back behind me this way, okay? 7 times on each side. 1 man. 2 man. 3 man. 4 man. 5 man. 6 man. 7 man. 1 man. 2 man. 3 man. 4 man. 5 man. 6 man. And 7 man. Excellent. All right. Let's do some side kicks to start with because your hook kick is actually very similar to your side kick. Okay? So go ahead and get into your sparring stance. All right? Let's do 5 side kicks on each side. I want your focus to be on having a very tight chamber. So I'd actually like you to hold it for a split second longer before you do your kick. So if you watch me real quick, I'm going to hold the chamber and then pop out the side kick. 5 times on each side. 1 man. 2 man. 3 man. 4 man. 5 man. 1 man. 2 man. 3 man. 4 man. 5 man. Very nice. And same thing, we are going to do a round kick next, okay? So the chamber for a hook kick is just like a side kick, but the re-chamber of a hook kick is just like a round kick, okay? So it has a different chamber to the re-chamber, which makes it unique from all the other kicks, okay? So 5 on each side. You're going to pick up your front leg, and we're going to focus the same thing on your chamber, holding that back for a split second before doing your kick, okay? Let's do 5 on each side. Ready? 1 man. 2 man. 3 man. Notice my knee is pulled back instead of coming inward. 4 man. 5 man. 1 man. 2 man. 3 man. 4 man. 5 man. Very good. So you should be nice and loose with your kicks. Your legs should feel really good, ready to go. So let's actually go into the hook kick, okay? So I'm going to explain it from beginning to end, and then we'll go full force with it, okay? So for my sparring stance position, if you remember, the chamber for a hook kick is just like a side kick. So I am gonna pull my knee into my body, okay? I'm actually gonna use a visual for this one. Let's see. I'm gonna use a noodle as an example, okay? So if we pretend that this is my foot and this is my knee, I'm taking the chamber in, then when I extend, I'm gonna go out at about a 45-degree angle. So I'm not gonna go straight out like on a regular side kick, okay? A hook kick is meant to hit the side of the target, kind of like the round kick, but the opposite, okay? So you pull the knee in like a side kick out at a 45-degree angle, then everything pulls back as you rechamber like a round kick. Remember, this is the knee, this is the foot. So my knee is actually pointing at my target when I finish. Okay, so watch again. So the chamber, knee comes in, the kick goes out at a 45-degree angle, everything pulls back as it goes through the target, and when the rechamber happens, the knee finishes pointing at the target. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can demonstrate that for you guys, a little slow motion myself, okay? So see if you can visualize it with the actual leg this time. So the chamber inward, kicking out at a 45-degree angle, pulling everything back so the knee points at your target, okay? That is your hook kick. Now the common mistake that people make with this kick is they shorten it up without realizing it. They really only engage the bottom part of their leg instead of everything, okay? So a short hook kick looks like this. It's kind of a choppy, almost like a round kick or side kick looking move. So you want to make sure that you get the full hooking motion for that hook kick so you're hitting the side of your target, okay? Now, if you have a wave master or a clapper target, it's a great visual to be able to hit something. If not, it's okay, you can just hit the air. I just want you to visualize a target in front of you that you're hitting the side of, all right? When you hit a board or when you do this kick in your form, you want to make sure that you're hitting with the back of your heel. So you want your whole foot pulled back just like on a side kick, okay? So if you watch me one more time, I chamber in, hook kick, but my whole foot is pulled back, all right? So you get to decide the number of reps that you want to do for this kick. Really go at it, okay? But now I'm going to talk about how to use it in sparring, okay? It's a little bit different. Now, if you've broken a board with a hook kick, you know that it is a very powerful kick, especially when you make it like a spin hook kick, okay? When you're hitting with the back of the heel, that's a very hard part of your body, and it can make a big impact in your target, okay? So when you're using it in sparring, you have to be a little bit more careful with it so that you don't knock your partner out, especially if you're kicking them in the head, all right? So there's two things to do. One, you do want to control your kick and not go all the way out with it, right? But second, your foot position is going to change ever so slightly in your favor, actually, okay? So if you notice my foot right now, with everything pulled back on my toes, my foot only extends right out at that wave master in the back. But if I point my toes, I've gained about 3 or 4 inches from it. So when you straighten out your foot, you're actually going to be hitting with kind of the ball of your foot, like on a front kick, okay? So you're hitting with that part of your foot right there, and you're gaining a few extra inches to reach your target, all right? This is going to help control your kick and make it easier to reach your target. So if you watch my kick again, it's the same motion, but when I extend it, if you notice right there, my foot was pointed instead of pulled back. So in sparring, that's the way to do your hook kick. It's great if you want to kick them in the head too. You can really point those toes and get a better reach for your target, okay? So you can decide how many reps of that you want to do. I would like you to try both types of hook kicks, the one with your foot pulled back and the one with your foot pointed. So you can be good on either occasion for sparring or for form/board breaking, okay? Now, for those of you with some more experience, you can change it into some different types of hook kicks. I want you to play around with some ideas, okay? So if you were doing some shadow sparring, I want you to think about all the types of hook kicks that you can do, okay? You've got your number 1 hook kick, the front leg, which we've been working on. You could do a number 2 hook kick, kicking with your back leg. You could do a number 3 hook kick, which is a scoot up, kind of like a step behind side kick, right? So I'm stepping behind to do the hook kick. You could do a spin hook kick, where you spin all the way around with that kick. Just watch yourself if you're in a small area, okay? You've got your jump spin hook kicks, your step jump spin hook kicks. It just gets crazier from there. So I really want you, oh yeah, even 360 hook kicks. Some of you know how to do those, okay? It's like the step spin hook kick, but you are jumping with that, okay? So I hope I gave you guys a lot of ideas. I do want you to remember to practice the hook kick, however many reps you want on each side. But I want you to practice it, foot pulled back, foot pointed, so you can practice it for sparring and for form and board breaking. And then I do want you to take a second to shadow spar with all the different types of hook kicks that you can come up with. It could be about a minute match where you're just moving around, like I was showing you, practicing all those different types of hook kicks that you know the entire time, getting used to that, all right? So hopefully this video helped you out with your proper technique of your hook kick. And if you had never done it before, hopefully you've learned how to do it and you can work on mastering it at home or wherever you are, okay? It was great to see you guys. Have a great day.